Hello from Dhaka, this is Adviser Rahman and you are watching Basis News. Bangladesh Nationalist Party marks 47 years with a legacy of sacrifice, pride and nationalism. Government prioritizes swift compensation for victims of human-elephant conflict, says Adviser Rizwana Hasan. Shipping Adviser Brigadier General retired Dr. Sakhawat Hossain visits Nur at Dhaka Medical College Hospital. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin round on West at regional summit in China. Afghanistan earthquake kills more than 800. Now let's go for the details. Bangladesh Nationalist Party marks 47 years with a legacy of sacrifice, pride and nationalism. Today, the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, BNP, enters its 47th year, carrying a legacy of sacrifice, pride and struggle for democracy and people's rights. Founded on 1st September 1978 by Shaheed President Ziaur Rahman, the proclaimer of independence, BNP was born under the banyan tree at Ramna with a vision to establish multi-party democracy after the dark days of one-party rule. President Ziaur Rahman's bold leadership gave people new hope, and his reforms laid the foundation of a free market economy. After his tragic assassination in 1981, his spouse, Begum Khaleda Zia, rose from housewife to stateswoman, leading the movement that ended autocracy. As Prime Minister, she restored parliamentary democracy and introduced the caretaker government system to ensure fair elections. In recent years, amid authoritarian rule, Begum Zia was imprisoned in a politically motivated case. Since then, Tariq Rahman, the acting chairman, has recognized the party, engaged youth in politics and unveiled a 31-point reform framework for rebuilding Bangladesh. On this day, BNP leaders reaffirmed their commitment. Tariq Rahman declared that BNP's goal is to restore sovereignty, alleviate people's suffering and re-establish multi-party democracy. Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir said BNP remains the only party capable of uniting the nation and building a democratic future. As part of the anniversary, BNP is holding a week-long program, hosting flags, placing wreaths at the grave Shaheed President Ziaur Rahman, rallies, cultural events, tree planting, free medical camps, and roundtable discussions across the country. For 47 years, BNP has stood as a party of the people, rising time and again like a phoenix against adversity. Today, it vows to unite all democracy-loving forces to build a Bangladesh where every citizen can live with dignity, justice, and freedom. Government prioritizes swift compensation for victims of human-elephant conflict, says Adviser Rizwana Hasan. Environment, Forest and Climate Change Advisor Rizwana Hasan last night reaffirmed government's commitment to peaceful human-elephant coexistence. She said the current regulations are being revised to ensure quick and accessible compensation for the people affected by the elephant attacks. She stressed that immediate support must be given to farmers. The advisor was speaking virtually as chair of a review meeting organized to determine actions for resolving human-elephant conflict. She called for timely measures to ensure the survival of elephants. She emphasized the need to activate elephant response teams with skilled local members and to provide them with walkie-talkies and other necessary tools. She also mentioned planting elephant-friendly trees. Rizwana Hasan said that during the Boro season, additional manpower must be deployed. She urged greater participation from local residents and called for training programs to raise awareness among school and college students. She instructed that awareness videos be made and shared on social media. She warned that filming videos, including TikTok, near elephants must be strictly prohibited. Shipping Adviser Brigadier General retired Dr. Sakhawat Hossain visit Nur at Dhaka Medical College Hospital. Shipping Adviser Brigadier General retired Dr. Sakhawat Hossain today visited Dhaka Medical College Hospital at around 10 a.m. He went there to inquire about the health condition of Gono Odhikar Parishad President and former DUCSU Vice President Nurul Haque Nur, who is now under treatment in the intensive care unit. The advisor spoke with the attending physicians about the medical status and treatment of Nurul Haque Nur. He directed the medical team to ensure advanced care for Nur and other injured individuals. Dr. M. Sakhawat Hossain assured that all necessary measures will be taken for their treatment. He expressed concern over the attack, wished Nurul Haque Nur a quick recovery, and condemned the incident. He said the government will ensure exemplary punishment for those responsible. Dhaka Medical College Hospital Director Brigadier General Mohammad Asaduzaman informed the advisor that a specialized medical board has been formed. He said the government is keeping constant oversight to ensure modern and quality medical services for the injured. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin round on West at regional summit in China. Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin on Monday criticized the West at a summit of Eurasian leaders in the northern port city of Tianjin, China. The meeting was part of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which includes China, India, Russia, Pakistan, Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, and Belarus. President Xi Jinping told the leaders that the global situation was becoming chaotic and intertwined. He said certain countries were showing bullying behavior. He stressed that security and development challenges for member states had become more difficult. He called for following the Shanghai spirit and strengthening the organization. Russian President Vladimir Putin defended Russia's Ukraine offensive. He said the conflict was not triggered by Russia but by a coup in Ukraine, which he claimed was provoked by the West. He added that Western attempts to pull Ukraine into NATO were another reason for the crisis. Earlier, leaders posed for a group photo. President Putin and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi also held talks. Modi praised the special and privileged strategic partnership with Moscow. He said India and Russia had stood together in the toughest times. He added that India wanted both sides in the Ukraine conflict to end the war soon and find stable peace. The summit began on Sunday and is being attended by more than 20 leaders, including Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Many leaders are expected to attend a military parade in Beijing on Wednesday, marking 80 years since the end of the Second World War. Afghanistan earthquake kills more than 800. A 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck eastern Afghanistan just before midnight on Sunday. As of 5:30 p.m. today, the disaster has killed more than 800 people and injured at least 2,800, according to the Interior Ministry spokesman Abdul Matin Kani. According to the US Geological Survey, more than 1.2 million people likely felt strong or very strong shaking. Afghanistan is frequently hit by earthquakes, especially in the Hindu Kush mountain range near the junction of the Eurasian and Indian tectonic plates. That's all for now. For more information, visit bssnews.net. Thanks for watching.